Hi, my name's Matt Aultman. I'm from Greenville, Ohio. It's just a little town in kind of west central Ohio. Our family lives, basically on the same thing they moved to in the 1800s. It's kind of nice to have something that goes way back and have that lineage in agriculture. But currently, we raise a lot of corn, soybeans, wheat. We do have a fall farm market that we raise and sell pumpkins, garden mums, gourds, Indian corn, things like that. We do raise a little bit of livestock on our farm. We have chickens and rabbits and, goats and sheep and just kind of a little bit of everything because we like the diversity, on our farm. And every year we try to add something new. We farm with my father and my grandfather, and we've done that for quite a few years. And as time progressed, we're making the switch over and converting it into the next generation slowly. But as we changed over the years, we've went from majorly livestock farm to more grain farm. And now we're trying to bring in some specialty items and things like we had a seed business that we started a few years ago. We have a small feed business that we started a few years ago. And we work with our neighbors as we progress our farm business. You can see with the diversity in our farm is able to keep doing what we've been doing for the last 100 and some odd years. When we started, I was, 12 or 13 years old. But he said, hey, I got an acre we cut cabbage off of, you plant it, whatever you get off of it's yours. And I raised turnips in it. You have a field in July and like, what kind of 13-year-old raises turnips and something like that? But that was one of the first crops I remember raising and selling at the other side. Ever since then, I've kind of had a passion and love for trying something new and different. Both my parents and my grandparents and great-grandparents all lived off the farm. So you had to put all your time into the farm because that's where your income come from. When we had time off, we'd play baseball and things like that, but there's very little extra time to go off. Not until I got through in high school, we went through the FFA program, got heavily involved in FFA over the years with our local chapter, and went for some state awards and attended a local community college and got a degree in engineering and in business as well. As I looked forward to what my future is looking like, I had a job at a grain elevator. So I turned my passion to what I could do there at the elevator. I learned feed nutrition, I learned grain marketing, feed sales, and kind of got in depth there and grew my job and stayed there for 20 some years. Been happily married since 2002 to my wonderful wife, Morgan. Me and Morgan, we go way back. We found a 4-H photo. When you're in your 20s, you look back and say, oh my gosh, I remember you way back when. I got a job at Caligrated Feed. Well, she was the one that trained me at my job because she worked there. It just come about in 2000. I asked her to marry me, and we've been happily married ever since. She stands beside me every day on the farm, and she works as hard as anybody that I know. We have 2 wonderful children. I can't say enough about them. Sophia, she's 14. I have a son that was born a couple years later, William, he's 11. He's gonna be my farm kid. I think my daughter's the artistic type that she goes out and she sees the things that I don't see.
Willing to work hard, engage, and help others. Overall, Matt's just a good, downright individual that's always been there to help people. I think that's what makes him a good ag leader, a good commissioner, and just a well-rounded person is because he listens.
My one boss that I had, loved him being involved in the community. He's very much of a mentor to me, getting me involved in things like the Chamber of Commerce, getting me involved in the Ohio Agribusiness Association, going to meetings there, and getting involved with folks at the State House, getting to know legislators, getting to know involved in the county party and things like that. It kind of led to where I'm at today. I'm still in the agricultural business, but 4 years ago I was elected as county commissioner. I hate being in the spotlight for stuff because, that's not what it's about. It's about all of us being successful. And I think, you look at a lot of candidates for this award and there's quite a few guys that's ladies and everybody that's involved that helped others be successful. And I think as you look back as a master farmer, it's not you necessarily, but it's all those that you helped lift up with you as you went up with this award. The thing that I kind of live my life by is it's a business card. It's worn down. It's got a little saying on the back is you only got one life to live, one thing to get done during your life. What are you doing to make a difference? And that's kind of an abbreviated version of it. It's got 7 or 8 verses to it, but It's something that I've carried with me. It's rattered, tattered, and all that stuff. But basically, it says, "What are you going to do to change your community?"